Hi there, welcome to the Did You Know Portal channel. My name is Josh. We're all about expanding your knowledge, and today we're going to delve into a topic that's been making waves in the health and wellness community: fasting. Now, when you hear the term fasting, you might be picturing days on end without food, or maybe it reminds you of religious practices. But it's much more than that, and it's not as daunting as it might seem. Fasting is a practice that's as old as humanity itself, but its benefits are making it a modern-day health trend. From weight loss to improved metabolic health, fasting is proving to be a game-changer. So, are you ready to explore this fascinating topic? Let's get started. Have you ever wondered how fasting can help in weight loss? Fasting, an age-old practice often associated with religious observances, has now found its way into the realm of health and wellness. It's a simple concept, really. Fasting refers to the deliberate abstention from some or all food, drink, or both for a defined period of time. Historically, our ancestors naturally fasted due to circumstances like scarcity of food and the need to hunt. Today we're revisiting this primal habit, but with a modern twist. It's not just about survival anymore, but about thriving. And yes, shedding those extra pounds. So, how does fasting tie in with weight loss, you ask? Well, when the body is not busy digesting food, it begins to burn stored fat for energy. This metabolic switch not only aids in weight loss, but also brings about numerous health benefits. Intriguing, isn't it? Let's dive deeper into this fascinating topic. So, how does fasting aid weight loss? Let's examine the science. Fasting, in its simplest definition, is the voluntary abstinence from eating for a specific period. This practice initiates various biological processes that can contribute to weight loss. One of these is autophagy, a cellular housekeeping process that gets triggered during periods of food deprivation. It's a bit like your body's internal recycling program, breaking down and reusing components of damaged or unnecessary cells. This process not only promotes good health but also aids in weight loss by encouraging the body to use its fat reserves for energy. When it comes to fat storage, fasting plays a significant role as well. You see, our bodies store excess energy in fat cells in the form of triglycerides. These triglycerides are broken down into smaller components, namely glycerol and free fatty acids, which are then released into the bloodstream and used for energy. Fasting ramps up this process, leading to a higher rate of fat breakdown and use, thus promoting weight loss. Moreover, fasting influences several hormones that regulate weight and energy balance. For instance, it increases levels of human growth hormone, which aids fat loss and muscle gain. Fasting also reduces insulin levels, improving insulin sensitivity and enabling better glucose uptake and utilization. This hormonal modulation results in a metabolic shift, steering the body to burn fat for fuel instead of carbohydrates, a state known as ketosis. Lastly, fasting has been linked to reduced inflammation, improved heart health, and better brain function, all of which indirectly contribute to weight management. It's also worth noting that while fasting can kickstart weight loss, it's essential to pair it with a balanced diet and regular exercise for sustainable results. So the idea of fasting may not be as daunting as it seems. It's not just about denying oneself food, but understanding the science behind how our bodies work. It's about embracing a practice that encourages our bodies to function more efficiently, promoting health and weight loss in the process. As we've seen, fasting is more than a trend. It's backed by science. Scene script. Fasting doesn't mean starving. There are various types, each with its own benefits. One popular approach to fasting is intermittent fasting. This method involves eating within a specific window of time and then abstaining from food for the remainder of the day. The most common form of intermittent fasting is the 16-8 method, where you fast for 16 hours and eat only during an 8-hour window. Intermittent fasting can help reduce calorie intake, and the extended fasting period may also prompt your body to utilize fat stores for energy, aiding in weight loss. Next, we have alternate day fasting. As the name suggests, this type alternates between days of normal eating and days where intake is heavily restricted. On fasting days, intake is often limited to about 500 calories. This type of fasting can be quite challenging, but it can also be highly effective for weight loss, as it significantly reduces the overall amount of calories consumed in a week. Then we have time-restricted fasting, a form of fasting where all meals are consumed within a certain number of hours each day. For example, you might only eat between noon and 6 p.m. This method is similar to intermittent fasting, but the eating window is often shorter. By concentrating your calorie consumption into a limited time period, you give your body a longer period each day to burn stored fat. Finally, there's the 5-2 method, where 2 days a week are designated as fasting days with only 500 to 600 calories allowed. On the other 5 days, you can eat normally. This method blends aspects of intermittent and alternate day fasting and can be a good option for those who find daily fasting too restrictive. Each of these types of fasting can contribute to weight loss in different ways, and each has its own challenges and benefits. It's important to remember that the best type of fasting for you is the one that fits your lifestyle and that you can stick to. Finding the type of fasting that suits you can make all the difference. Fasting doesn't just help you lose weight, it also impacts your metabolism. We're not just talking about weight loss here, but a transformation in how your body operates. Metabolism is essentially the process your body uses to convert what you eat and drink into energy. Now think of your metabolic rate as the speed of this conversion process. When you fast, your body, in the absence of readily available energy from food, starts to optimize its energy usage. It switches gears, so to speak, and begins to burn stored fat for fuel. This process may increase your metabolic rate, making your body more efficient at using its energy stores. And yes, this leads to weight loss. But there's more to it. Fasting also influences metabolic health markers like blood sugar and cholesterol levels, enhancing overall health. In essence, fasting not only helps you shed pounds, but also optimizes your metabolic health. So fasting can actually change how your body uses energy. Fasting has a profound effect on one hormone you might know, insulin. Often regarded as our body's most crucial hormone when it comes to fat storage, insulin is responsible for regulating our blood sugar levels. It guides the cells in our body to absorb glucose from our bloodstream. But here's the thing, when we constantly eat, insulin levels remain high, leading to a phenomenon known as insulin resistance. This can result in our bodies storing more fat. Now here's where fasting comes into play. By creating periods of low insulin levels, fasting can help improve insulin sensitivity. This means our cells become better at absorbing and utilizing glucose, leading to less fat storage. And less fat storage, as we all know, translates to weight loss. But bear in mind, fasting isn't a magic bullet, it's a tool, a part of a holistic approach to health and well-being. Clearly, fasting and insulin have a complex and beneficial relationship. Is fasting a quick fix, or could it be a long-term solution for weight loss? This query inevitably floats in the minds of many when they first encounter the concept of fasting for weight loss. And the answer, my friends, is rather encouraging. Fasting is not just a flash-in-the-pan strategy for weight loss, but a sustainable practice with long-term benefits. Scientific research has shown that fasting can be effective for long-term weight management. By adopting a fasting regimen, you are not just losing weight temporarily, but also cultivating a healthy eating pattern that can help maintain your weight in the long term. Fasting teaches your body to use its stored energy more efficiently, thereby preventing weight gain even after you've reached your weight loss goals. However, fasting is not just about weight loss, it's about overall health and well-being. Fasting has been linked to a plethora of health benefits that extend far beyond the scale. It has been found to enhance heart health by improving blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and triglycerides. Fasting can also improve brain health by boosting the production of a protein called brain-derived neurotrophic factor that aids in the growth of new nerve cells. Moreover, fasting has been associated with longevity. Research has shown that periods of voluntary abstinence from food and drink, that is, intermittent fasting, can extend lifespan in various organisms. While these findings are still being explored in humans, the initial results are promising. Fasting, therefore, is not just a tool for weight loss. It's a lifestyle alteration that can lead to profound changes in your health and well-being. It's about understanding your body's needs, listening to its cues, and nourishing it in the most efficient way possible. But, as always, remember, moderation is key. Fasting, like any other health practice, should be done sensibly and under the guidance of a healthcare professional. It's not about deprivation, but about balance and understanding your body. The benefits of fasting extend far beyond weight loss. It's a journey of self-discovery, of learning to respect your body and its innate wisdom. So, take the leap and embrace the holistic benefits of fasting. Ready to dip your toes into the world of fasting? Before you dive in, let's talk about how to get started. First and foremost, consult a healthcare professional or a nutritionist. Fasting is a significant lifestyle change, and it's crucial to ensure it aligns with your health needs and goals. Once you've got the green light, start slow. It's not a race, it's about creating sustainable habits. You might want to begin with a simple 12-hour fast, which basically means you'd finish your dinner and then not eat again until breakfast the next day. As your body adjusts, you can gradually extend your fasting period. Remember, it's not about completely denying yourself food. It's about scheduling your meals in a way that allows your body to tap into its stored energy. Also, don't forget to drink plenty of water during your fasting periods to stay hydrated. Proper hydration is key to maintaining your energy levels and helping your body perform its essential functions. On your non-fasting days or during your eating windows, focus on nutrient-rich foods. Fasting is not an excuse to binge on junk food. It's about making healthier choices and improving your relationship with food. Finally, listen to your body. If you feel lightheaded or overly fatigued, it's a sign that you need to adjust your fasting routine. It's all about finding what works best for you. And remember, patience is key. The benefits of fasting won't appear overnight. It's a journey, and every step you take brings you closer to a healthier you. So, are you ready to embark on your fasting voyage? Just before we wrap up, don't forget to subscribe to the Did You Know Portal channel for more insightful videos like this one. Together, let's discover the power of knowledge.